Slum fire leaves 50,000 homeless in Bangladesh.
Here's a summary of the article.
A massive fire has swept through a slum in the capital of Bangladesh, Dhaka, leaving 50,000 people homeless. About 15,000 homes were destroyed in the Chalantika slum late on Friday. Many homes had plastic roofs, which helped the flames to spread. No deaths have been reported, although several people were injured. Most residents are low-wage earners and many were away after the Muslim festival of Eid al-Adha. Firefighters took more than 6 hours to put out the flames. In February, a fire in the historic district of Dhaka killed about 80 people, and 9 died in another blaze in a slum in the coastal city of Chittagong. Please include a contact number if you are willing to speak to a BBC journalist.
This post received a score of 5,674, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
15,000 homes destroyed, no deaths reported. It's actually quite possible. This fire happened during Eid. Slums usually almost completely empty out during Eid as migrant workers return home to their villages to be with family. It is spooky how empty the city actually gets. Trips that normally take 2 to 3 hours due to traffic take 10 minutes instead.
The emptiness of the place is probably the main reason the fire destroyed so many homes. In a place that full of people, someone would have stopped the fire before it spread.
The Chicago, London, and San Francisco fires, to name a few, would dispute that.
Well, in San Francisco, people were setting their own homes on fire because they had fire insurance but not earthquake insurance, and since the city was already destroyed, fire crews were probably already incapacitated.
Do you have a source for that? That is an incredible detail I've never heard before. That completely changes my perspective of the fire if true. It's mentioned on TGE Wikipedia page for the fires.
From that Wikipedia entry, as a result, up to 3,000 people died and over 80% of the city of San Francisco was destroyed. Sans the loss of life if we could just make this happen today.
It'd be one way to fix the housing crisis in the Bay Area. Burn everything down, rebuild with high-density housing from scratch. Then charge rent 4x what it used to be.
I visited this area once and was blown away at how nice and courteous they were to a foreign visitor. So sad. Beautiful people.
I learned about the key roles that slums play when I took an urban planning course. Very interesting stuff and really changed my view on them. Unfortunately, because they don't follow building codes or regulations, fires pose a huge risk.
Would you mind expanding on that?
Not up, but from my understanding, cities are built by peasants and poor laborers, which means that when the cities are built, the wealthier middle classes move in. In order to have lived near and built that city, most of these poorer laborers have to live in the city too. The cost of actually living in real housing is too expensive, so we get these massive build-ups of slums which consist of people who actually work in the city but can't afford a real home. The capitalist class needs poor workers in high numbers to live in the city. I guess I never really pictured a slum as lazy poor people. I just picture them as poor people. You've got people living in huge mansions, and then you've got people with plastic over their heads, according to the article. If a city is built by peasants and laborers, it's a shame that they don't have the security of a nice home while other rich people reap the benefits.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.